All right. So book of the week. By the way, for everybody who had a lot of fun, hands to camera if you had a lot of fun on this one. If this was probably one of our best, most powerful, that's because I'm right in stick-to-itiveness. I had to take this one very seriously. Stick-to-itiveness is one of my favorite principles. I'm writing an entire book around it. And eventually that will be the book of the week. But for right now, we've got a different book. Mike Shine, let's give Mike Shine, the closer, the holistic attorney, the keeper of the books. A big round of applause. Mike, what is the book of the week?
I'm glad this is your favorite principle, Walter, because this is emotionally in my heart, my absolute favorite book. I don't know if you can see this, but I actually have the illustrated Alchemist, which I got specially, and it has illustrations. My best man read this portions of this book to me and my wife, Brenda, at our wedding. So if you need any proof, and this book is just so good for stick-to-itiveness because the subtitle, it's a fable about following your dream, and it is really about stick-to-itiveness. Santiago does this journey, and don't let the fact that it's a fable, that you can read this story to your kids, fool you, because the message here is so powerful that I've been living it. And so it's all about sticking to your why, whatever it is that the universe tells you is your thing to do, and also avoiding fears. So basically achieve your personal legend, evolve into a higher being by achieving your personal legend. It's such a fun book. It's so amazing, and it'll just get you so amped up. I just love The Alchemist. I read it at least once a year. I recommend it all the time. It's a story with so much heart. And it also, one of the things we were talking in the chat about fear, and probably the main thing that stops people, and we talk about it all the time, is fear. And that's addressed in this book too. So 52 Weeks, it's my favorite book. I recommend it. Buy it for yourself, buy it for your friends, buy it for your kids. Read it again, and live it. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. That's the book of the week.
Let's give Michael Shine a round of applause. He's got The Alchemist, the illustrated edition. I love it. I got this one over here is the original one I read, 25th anniversary edition. Hands to camera if you've read this book already. If anybody on the call, awesome. This is kind of where the name came from, right? Alchemist Nation, Agent Alchemist, when we first started. We had one of our people just started calling me an alchemist, and I said, I'll stick to that. That sounds good. Let's give Mike Shine one more round of applause. The keeper of the books, the holistic attorney. Hands to camera, if this was a powerful week, we have some steps to apply, the 8 steps. I want you to, even though we did it together, I'd still like to see you go back and review and apply those in your life. Next week, we're going to be talking about Wealth Principle 25. Wealth Principle 25 is a powerful principle because it was designed to take place right after Wealth Principle 24. And if you have not identified where to find the Wealth Principles, you can go to alchemistnation.com. And when you scroll over to the 52 Wealth Principles, scroll down, and we are currently at 25, the power of outsourcing. So once you decide to stick to it, you're going to start needing help. If you don't know where the books are, I think you could scroll to the right, and the books are in here somewhere. No, I got to add them in. So if you're on the 52 Wealth Principles, you could scroll down to Millionaire Books, and you'll be able to identify what book is next. So Wealth Principle 25 uses the Whole New Mind. Whole New Mind, when you click the link, you can actually purchase it online at Amazon. This book changed the game for me of how I understood how to outsource, what to outsource. This is talking about the left and the right brain, why they operate differently, and why in this day and age, we're in the conceptual age. We're no longer in the age of steel. We're not in iron. We're not in information anymore. We're not in technology. We are actually in the conceptual age. So it's a very different way of thinking, and the Whole New Mind is going to help you do that, which means outsourcing. A lot of outsourcing comes from this book.